Next up on WTV, Choir UIL, Esports Tournament, and this week's edition of Real Talk. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today's Friday, January 31st, and I'm Joaquin, Perez with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Choir students have the opportunity to try something new by participating in a solo contest where they showcase their skills and possibly move on to state. WTV's Phoebe So has the details.
Tomorrow at Independence High School, students are given the opportunity to sing individually and not as a choir as part of the UIL Solo and Ensemble Contest.
So our students are currently preparing for a solo contest where they will go and they learn a choir solo by themselves, and they go and sing for a judge with piano, and they have to be memorized. They have to, slate themselves, do the whole performance, and then they get some nice feedback, so it really helps them grow and helps our program get better as well.
Sophomore Jenna Kim is grateful for this opportunity to grow as a singer.
Okay, so for solo contest, I think it's a really good opportunity for us to grow as singers because we get to learn our pieces ourselves, and so since we're not working on it together in class, we can learn to be more independent with our learning.
If singers have memorized their piece and received a rating of 1, they have the choice to take their piece to state in the summer. Reporting for WTV, I am Phoebe So.
3D modeling and animation students are learning how to use Photoshop to create original work. WTV's Pranav Medapalli has the details.
Students in Demas Lamas class are doing sketches in their books to improve their modeling and animation skills.
So sketching is important in 3D modeling because basically you want to plan out what you're going to do in the modeling, and then also you can use it as a reference image. So if you wanted to have, when you do the proportions and things like that, you use it to make sure that your proportions align with the arms, the legs, the body, all that kind of stuff. So you sketch it to make sure that you have a good plan and then also a reference point.
Sophomore Abdulhai Ahmed finds more benefits than Lamas mentioned.
Drawing increases my fundamental proportional skills and allows me to basically sketch anything I see the first time, and it allows me to improve my drawings before I draw them. It gives them a base and allows me to plan out what I'm going to make before I actually make it.
Reporting for WTV, I am Pranav Medapalli.
Playing video games during class isn't something that most teachers like, but tomorrow, the district is encouraging students to compete in a variety of video games. WTV's Adele Osman has the details.
On most weekends, the CTE Center is quiet, but tomorrow, parts of it will be filled with sounds of video games such as Valorant, EA Sports College Football, and Mario Kart, as the district hosts an esports tournament with medals and trophies awarded to the top finishers.
Anybody in the school can sign up. You don't necessarily have to be in the esports class. So there's QR codes all around the building, and they're allowed to come in during advisory and use that time to practice at school, because we know that they probably practice at home and things like that. So we like to give them time at school with their teammates, because they create their teams, especially if it's a team-based game, to come in during advisory and prepare that way.
The competition is divided up into a morning and afternoon session, with play beginning at 9 a.m. Reporting for WTV, I am Adele Osman.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Natalia Soto asked students about AP classes.
Hey there, Redhawks. It's Natalia Soto with another edition of Real Talk, and today I'll be asking students about AP classes. Are you taking any AP classes this year?
Yeah, I am. I'm taking AP Human. I'm also taking AP Human.
Yes.
Which ones?
AP World.
Do you think taking AP classes is important?
Yeah, because it's just good for college on your record.
I think it's important, but if you're not ready for it, you shouldn't make that big of a jump. I think it's important because it boosts your GPA.
Do you think advanced classes and AP classes are about the same?
I don't think they're the same because APs usually have more homework and go faster, but advanced is good if you don't want to make that big of a jump. I don't think they're the same. I think AP classes usually have more homework and a bigger workload.
No, I think AP classes have a little bit more rigor, but they're sort of similar.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Natalia Soto.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on X, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. There will be a book drive going on until February 10th. Students will be required to put in their full name, email, and the name of the book they donated. The donation box will be located outside of the library and will have a QR code next to it for students to fill out the information above. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Joaquin Perez for Wingspan TV.